So, grown-up child Fetty Wap recently had an interview with that fine-ass Tory Hughes from the Shade Room. And if you want to see the actual interview or listen to it, click the link below, visit my blog, it's there. But basically, I mean, the video is what, like, a little over 20 minutes. It's 21 minutes and 2 seconds. I just had to check. So, you know, you may not have the time, but basically 2 minutes and 54 seconds into the interview, that fine-ass Tory Hughes. Whew, sweet Lord Jesus, I'm over here sweating. Excuse my thirst. She said that fans want to know about Masika Kalysha from Love and Hip Hop, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Excuse me, I was about to say Love and Hip Hop New York. She should be on there. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. But anyways, that fine-ass Masika Kalysha from Pregnant in Pumps. Yeah, Pregnant in Pumps is, I guess, the working title. But anyways, back to the story about Masika and Fetty Wap. So basically, that fine-ass Tory Hughes basically said to Fetty Wap, you know, people want to know what's popping with the whole Masika Kalysha thing. You know, she's supposed to be pregnant with this dude's child. And, you know, there were some messages that came out between them not too long ago where it seemed as if he really doesn't want to be in the child's life, basically. So Fetty, during the Shade Room interview, implied that Masika saw him out in a club one night, rode his dick like he was a unicorn, and got pregnant by him on purpose. He also implied she was supposed to have an abortion, and he had that look in his eye. Now, this is just speculation, but in my opinion, he had that look in his eye that implied if he had the chance, he would have given the beautiful Masika a swift Timberland boot to her stomach while screaming free abortion, just kicking her, screaming free abortion. That's just the impression that I got from him. Anyway, also I have to add this little bit of information to this video. Basically, at the last minute of the interview, Petty Wap said Masika getting pregnant was merely her hustle. Yes, he referred to her pregnancy with her child as a hustle. Now, a lot of women do stuff like that, but I think Masika's too real to do some lame shit like that. But anyways, I'm going to read to what Masika said about everything on social media. She said, and I quote, "That bitch was better off keeping his mouth shut. No real man speaks negativity about the woman he got pregnant on purpose against her will. Men lie, women lie, but these text messages don't lie. I've been so quiet and so humble, concentrating on being a good mother, but karma's a bitch. And I'm a way bigger bitch than karma." Kissing emoji. Anyway, let me get back to being the strong, independent, beautiful, pregnant woman I am with no help from my child's father. Smiling emoji, hashtag pregnant in pumps. I've kept quiet for one reason, to protect my child. With the internet era, nothing disappears. I would never want my child to be able to Google mommy speaking negative about quote unquote daddy, but Willie will learn the hard way. I'm an excellent teacher. Nerd emoji. Class in session. End quote. So, damn. The pretty girl hit him with that ether. She's pregnant, but she's still flexible enough to lift her leg high enough to kick his ass off of that pedestal that he put himself upon. See, Petty Wap needs to come down off that high horse before I fuck around and cover his good eye and make him take an eye test. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Of course, I'm on the pretty girl side. Now, I'm not saying that what she's saying is true. I'm not saying that what he's saying is false. I'm not saying I totally agree with anybody here, because this is their personal business. But since they're putting it out there, figured I'd share it with y'all. Find out what y'all think. I think this shit is messy and disgusting. It may be juicy, but the real MVP is us viewers, because Masika's fine as hell. So any story, any chance that I get to talk about the gorgeous Masika Kalysha, of course I'm going to talk about her. But goddamn, that Tory Hughes, that interviewer woman, oh my sweet Lord Jesus, that was one fine glass of red bone wine. Oh my Lord Jesus. I'm about to go just fill a bathtub with some water, dump a bag of ice, stick a straw in it, and quench my goddamn thirst. I'm about to faint over here. This is too many fine women in one story. Between Masika and Tory, this is just wrong. I shouldn't even be allowed to legally talk about this stuff. Anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels Visit Meat Magazine. Just bit my tongue talking. Shit. My fucking mouth so dry, it's not even working right. Goddamn. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. Thirsty ass motherfucker. Meat Magazine is a fuck boy.